Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Video Game Drive-By. Brian?
Am I the victim of the drive-by this time?
Brian? Are you familiar with a game called Touhou Project?
No. Touhou. Godzilla? Yes?
No, it's a... Touhou Project is a Japanese series of bullet hell style shooter games. Very famous and very popular in Japan. Brian?
What the shmup have you gotten me into?
We're not going to be playing Touhou Project today. What we are going to be playing is a game based on a Touhou Project meme. Go ahead and press start on that little controller there. Go ahead. Do it. Go ahead. Press it. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and make it quick. Your controls are... hit you right in the throat. Okay, so it's a maze crawler. It's a dungeon crawler.
Okay.
Left and right trigger punches. It doesn't matter which one. There's no speed, strength advantage to either one. Hit the first one. Go ahead and press A on that there. So you get to save one of 3 girls who totally aren't ripped off from the actual Touhou Project game.
No, not at all.
For example, not Sana, totally not Marisa, and definitely not Reimu. So why don't you go ahead and pick one?
I'll go with this one.
So, yeah.
I bet you that translates into easy.
I bet it does. So, go ahead and roam around.
Oh, yay. It's one of these kind.
You gotta punch it. You gotta punch the thing. Punch the thing. Punch it! Punch it! There you go. Now you grab the thing and it gives you a little power up and you can upgrade your stuff, like your sight.
Oh God, I'm playing Doom RPG, aren't I?
You might be. It's got a little bit of health. Now you go around, you get the treasure chest. If you get hit, say it's me. So you got a whole bunch of time on your little timer. You get to go around. Punch it! Punch! You gotta punch faster than that or they'll hit you. You gotta go faster!
I hate you so goddamn much.
What? Don't you even want to know what amazing game you're playing right now?
Is it Kick Puncher?
It is not Kick Puncher.
No Clam Digger.
It is. So this is a game
Can I strafe?
Yes, if you use the right stick, strafes. So this is based on a Touhou Project meme, which I'm probably gonna butcher the name of this, but I think the meme is called Yukkuri shiete ne.
Is that racist? I feel like it's racist.
It might be. It might be. But it is associated with that goofy face that people are making because of some really ridiculous, so bad it's good ASCII art that a Touhou fan made. So this game, you punch out that faces with that meme on it. And the name of the game is called Yukkuri no Meikyuu. So your object is go around, punch out the Yukkuris, the faces, and the more you explore, the more you uncover of the dungeon, and the more Yukkuris you punch out, the more points you get. When you get enough, you clear up this cloud in front of whoever you decide to save.
This is one of those 99-cent arcade games.
Yes, it is. I think it was 99 cents. I think it was worth the amount. I think it was worth the price. I probably would have paid a little bit more for it because I enjoyed it. So yeah, that's the thing. If you go to the exit too soon, you're not going to get a whole lot of points to uncover that cloud.
Like, from a technical standpoint, it works exactly as I expected.
Right. It's just weird as shit. But it's not a bad game though.
Am I being racist? I feel like I'm being racist.
You're being incredibly racist right now. Yeah, I was actually like I was about to say like various racist slurs and whatnot, but I mean, and I was gonna try to hide behind the excuse that I'm part Asian so I can say it, but I don't know how well that would fly. I'm just gonna refrain.
Not as well as a lead paper airplane.
Lead paper airplane?
Yeah, lead paper. Shut up.
Like this is lead you can fold several times over.
And then it just drops to the floor and catches fire and kills everyone you've ever loved.
Fire. Lead. Brian. Fire. Lead. Fire and lead. Brian.
You made me play this.
I did. You should continue playing it. Tomatoes. Aren't you glad I showed you this game, Brian? Brian, aren't you? Yes, that's sidestepping, Brian.
I know. I was hoping it would just draw them in.
Oh, like they would see you and come toward you?
Yeah, it was a trick I learned playing Orcs and Elves in Doom RPG, because that one was a turn-based game that plays a little bit like a Doom game, but every time you move, all the enemies in your visual range make their movements when you make your move. Everything sits still until you move, and then everything moves. And in that one, if you wanted to draw enemies closer, you would just kind of sidestep back and forth in an area where you knew you were safe to draw them in. They also made Wolfenstein RPG, Orcs and Elves 2. The Wolfenstein RPG is interesting because the final boss in that one is a demon from another universe. The way you defeat him is by blowing off one of his arms, one of his legs, and then launching a rocket into his stomach.
Ow?
It's the cyber demon before he was cyberformed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's heavily implying that the Doom guy is the great-grandson of B.J. Blazkowicz.
Okay.
Which is funny because B.J. Blazkowicz is confirmed to be the grandfather of Commander Keen.
Really?
Yes. And Commander Keen is the great-great-grandfather of Doom guy, which is why in that one episode you killed him to set him free.
That one episode, I've never played Commander Keen.
No, Doom 2.
Oh.
One of the secret level is the first level from Wolfenstein in Doom 2.
Oh, is that those hanging things?
And the secret level in that, you have to, after fighting a cyber demon, you fight 4 Commander Keens, yes.
See, I knew you just had to destroy that to make that little door open, or the wall lift up so you can hit the exit switch, but I never knew what actually that was.
Commander Keen.
Okay.
One of id's earliest games, too.
Yeah, I know. Okay. See, it makes a lot more sense now that I know. At the time, I was just like, why am I shooting these weird hanging things?
If you want to play an RPG like those, I highly recommend Orcs and Elves for the DS. It's a unique game because it's not a game you want to go through quickly. You don't just rush into a room and kill everything because everything's making their moves around you. You've got to, tweak your stats. You got to keep control of your inventory. Constantly go back and forth to the dragon to buy stuff and sell stuff. Like, there's a complex game to be had there, and it runs on the exact same engine that Doom RPG ran on. Unfortunately, Doom RPG was only for phones, so you can't get a version that plays these days.
Oh no. Really?
The trial for this game has ended. You can restart the demo or unlock the full game.
Oh, I think we might need to use my profile.
Yeah, I might have some money on my Xbox account. I can't remember.
No, oh boy. We'll just use my profile. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're playing some more Yukkuri beat punch shit to punch and stuff.
Somebody forgot to put me in the full version of this game.
Yeah, I did. So we're just using my profile that I've actually purchased it with.
So, speaking of weird-ass games I'm being forced to play against my will, I recently came across a Wii game that our wonderful host and/or brutal dictator is going to have to play in his malevolence.
What's a brutal dictator?
You're making me play this.
Is that really a bad thing? I mean,
have I wronged you politically? Is that what this is?
Are you not enjoying yourself right now?
Am I not entertained?
This
is an interesting game. I'll give you that.
Okay.
But
interesting good or interesting bad?
Interesting.
You're just gonna leave it at that? That's all we're leaving it at?
I haven't gotten beyond interesting. Let me clear an entire screen of woman and we'll see.
An entire screen worth of woman? Okay.
Well, before I go on to the weird game, Orcs and Elves. Somebody needs to go play it. And soon. So, and if anybody knows a way to emulate those on a smartphone, please leave it in the comments. Because I kind of really want to play Doom RPG 1 and 2 again, but I don't want to use an iPhone, so iPhone is not a good enough answer. I know Doom RPG came out on iPhones, but it sucks in comparison. It might look prettier, but it is not as fun. Something about the original Doom pixel art just feels better.
Does it feel good?
Oh, also the Doom RPGs have a freaking hilarious sense of humor. Also, Wolfenstein doesn't have Nazis. There's like evil people, but they're not Nazis. They have like the W that looks a little bit like a swastika that they've been using in the Wolfenstein games lately. That's how they get around it.
Okay.
But that's okay though, because it ends up being funny that way. Like. But it's a good one. But anyway, sorry, you were gonna say something?
No, I'm just kind of watching you cruise around here.
This.
Oh yeah, I will say that the dungeons, they never actually run out. They will constantly spawn the faces.
Oh, okay.
So if you try to clear out an entire floor, you're gonna run out of time.
Gotcha. Okay. But so, viewers, you let us know if you think that our wonderful Howie should have to play this. Did I break it?
You might have broken it. Brian, you did so well that the game decided.
There it goes.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
The trick was to give up.
You overwhelmed it with whatever it's doing right now. Wow. Let's take this long to. There we are. Oh, love that back. Yes.
Looks like cheese.
Oh, from Foster's?
I like chocolate milk.
Oh, goddamn.
Anyway, so I work for Indeterminate Video Game Retail Corporation.
Why do
And
you keep doing that?
mostly because I'm technically not supposed to name where I work when I'm doing videos and
I know
stuff.
that, but I mean, why don't you just say at where I work or my place of employment?
Because it's funny and sarcastic.
Yeah, but...
And no one actually cares if I mention where I work. So,
Okay.
but, so I have a daughter, and she likes certain games for her Wii and DS and stuff, and, you know, she plays them with my son. And I came across Babysitting Mama. Now, I don't know if any of y'all have played it before, but the controller for Babysitting Mama is one of those ubiquitous, useless, one function only Wii remote sleeves in the form of a giant, creepy, like uncanny valley plush baby with no nose. So it basically is using the sensor suite inside a Wii remote control to make sure that you're not, you know, killing the baby. Or,
Oh, dear.
or as I put it when I actually checked out and someone asked me how you play it, I said, like this, and violently shook the little baby.
Oh my god. Brian.
So I'm thinking, soon, we fire that puppy up, and we get Howie playing some Babysitting Mama. Let's see if he can keep a human child alive for longer than a few seconds.
You're gonna give me like... I'm... Ah, god. I'm gonna have like such low hopes for my own chances of being an actual parent. Why would you do that?
It's better you know now.
What? Okay.
It's better you learn when you have an inanimate object.
Well, you're not wrong.
That's why I used to raise turtles.
Press A button. Go to the next stage. You're not gonna say definitely not Bootleg Sana by
Also, all these things that are going up, do I actually have to use them or is it just automatic?
This is automatic. If you look to the right, you got those little meters.
Yeah.
They're kind of like experience for specific stats, like your movement speed, your attack speed.
Back here.
Boom! Right in the back there. You like that? You just donkey punched him. It was great. It was magnificent.
Be sure to tip your waitress.
It was practically an art form. Just run up at him. Run at him.
This is so weird.
But is it bad?
No, it is entirely competent. What?
What?
What's with all the faces, by the way? Is that like just people on your friends list or something?
Yeah, it takes people that are on the person's friend list, and it gives you more time. I want to say it's based on something like maybe the person's gamer score, but I'm not 100% sure of that. But I know you find a person and they give you time. And food gives you health.
I need to get that anti-game. I can't remember what it was called, though, but like picking up coins kills you.
Oh, Default Dan?
That's it.
That's, yeah, that looked like a pretty interesting game.
Yeah. I
Wow,
just,
you
want,
were just kidding. Huh?
I just need to see how fun that kind of game is. I put it right up there with DLC Quest.
Oh.
Oh good, I gained life.
Oh, the health. Yeah, your health upgrade a little bit. That's one thing I hate about games sometimes that increase your maximum health, but they don't increase your current health with it.
Yeah.
Like I remember you gave me you let me borrow Final Fantasy IV pretty recently, and it's so difficult getting used to that because I keep thinking, oh, you know, you gain a level, maybe you can get your health back too. And Final Fantasy doesn't do that.
Yeah. Final Fantasy IV never plays nice unless you
really
play the GBA version.
Yeah. Dude, I was surprised that the DS version is as difficult as it is.
Oh yeah, it is.
It does not make nice with you.
No, it does not. But you know what though?
What?
It is the most pure, like straight up vintage Final Fantasy love I've played.
Well, I don't even know if I'd call it vintage because it didn't even have that because you know how Cecil, whatever, Dark Knight turned Paladin guy, he has that one ability like you sacrifice some life and he's supposed to shoot a wave.
Yeah.
Crap. Yeah, he doesn't have that. Instead, it's just you have to spend a turn to tell Cecil that you're gonna use thing, and instead of shooting an entire wave that hits everyone, he just kind of smacks one enemy with a sword.
Yeah.
And you still lose health for it. And I'm thinking, why don't I just use my entire team to attack? Why would I?
It's partially due to the way that the system works, where you can learn abilities of other characters with other characters. If everyone had the ability to learn his Dark Sword move after he gave up being a Dark Knight, it would be a little weird from a storytelling perspective. So I imagine they just changed it to being just a painful sword attack. But again, that's just speculation.
Honestly, I think the fact that anyone can learn anything is already kind of weird.
But everybody should learn how to cry.
If I freaking get Kane, Dragoon Knight Kane, to sing or hide, I think that's incredibly...
Or even worse, he's the most highly trained Dragoon. Anyone can learn jump.
I'm gonna give Edward jump.
What's that, Rosa? You want to learn how to summon beasts?
Oh god.
But
Why
Ray is the last summoner. Nope.
Not anymore, shit.
This game is strangely zen, I'll give it that.
I know, it's one of those games I always pass by it when I'm going through my indie game list, and that one time I'm like, I guess I'll play this. I'm sitting there, I'm like, legitimately enjoying how simple it is.
Yeah, I put it up there with Super Amazing Wagon Adventure.
Isn't that the one where, like, it's Oregon Trail, but it feels like it's sped up?
Yeah, it's like,
okay,
with a slight bit of schmupping going on.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
And every now and then, things just immediately stop making sense?
Yeah. Like when you wander away from the caravan to collect mushrooms. You sample the mushrooms and then battle your inner demons in a psychedelic playground.
Oh, right.
Or you try to jump over the river and instead land on a dinosaur island.
I think inappropriate things are happening to her back there. Don't stare too hard, Brian.
Actually, what's really sad is I'm staring at the artifacting around the edge and realizing that that's not actually a 3D model in-game. That's just a really high-res, basically an animated GIF. Or GIF, if you're one of those folks.
GIF? Like peanut butter? I do like GIF.
Apparently that debate is still raging because the creator of the format claims it's pronounced GIF, but creators of the format, you know, don't necessarily have ownership of
the format.
Yeah. Like, how I picture a character to look in my own head is entirely of my own ownership. Like I mentioned Night Vale a little while back. They don't actually describe what Cecil, the main character, looks like. He's described as not old, not young, not short, not fat, not tall, not thin, and his smile. Is that a smile? No, that's how he's described.
So he doesn't have a description then, basically.
Exactly. Yet, the unified fan theory of what he looks like is a fairly handsome man, late 20s, hair kinda like mine, wearing like a dress shirt that's got the sleeves rolled up, and he has arm tattoos, and a tattoo of an eyeball in the middle of his forehead. Something that has not come up on the show at all, that he has an all-seeing eye tattoo, yet the fandom agrees that this is what Cecil has.
Okay. They decided this is what it is. This is what he has.
And I don't hate him for it. like they've decided his boyfriend is like they took the implication that he has dark skin in the description, and he's like Mexican looking because his name is also Carlos, so you know it makes sense. But the guy who plays Carlos, he's a very tiny person. It's very funny. Not like tiny person, like a little person, but he's just such a small framed human being for the artwork that they ascribe to him.
So, do you know where the exit is? Because you're running low on time.
Oh.
You're not running low on time anymore.
I have time.
You now have time.
Somebody's cleavage saved me.
Yes. Wow. Ruthless.
Also, apparently I am like Max Puncher.
You are. Good lord. Probably punch these walls out of your way. Good lord. Let's see, everything.
Gaze upon my hands, consider your options, and then kill yourself.
Alright. You might need to find the there's the exit. Dude, are you just looking to exterminate everything now?
Yep.
God. Dude, you've killed 29 of them in one stage.
Okay.
30 of them in one stage.
Where did I leave that exit?
Right there. Oh. No, it's right there. It's that gap right in the... There you go. There you go. I think you saved, bootleg Sana there. There you go. See, you did it. You saved definitely not Sana. Go ahead and press the A button. And now you get pictures of her just doing a thing, just wherever, just doing a thing. Just standing there, just doing a thing. Don't you feel like this was worth all the face punching that you experienced in this dungeon? Say yes.
There were literally no words. I described using
with words. I've said the word yes. That's. You go see, she's so happy with her clipping thumb.
Your thumb is clipping. Game over.
Her clipping thumb there.
That now just looks like an upside down boob.
Where?
View from the side.
Oh. Or a very tiny erect penis.
I went with boob, you went with erect penis. I'm just saying, paging Dr. Freud.
That's the direction I took it. We went...
Apparently.
That's where we went with it. So Brian, what do you think of Yukkuri no Meikyuu?
Well, it has definitely prepared me for the face punching you deserve.
Okay.
Shut up.